Well, have you heard the joke that we're all trained to tell?
No.
Yeah, they train us to tell this one joke. This joke is, I'm driving around McLean, Virginia by the CIA, and I see a sign. It's on a telephone pole. It says, talking dog, and it for sale, and has an address. So I go over to the address because I wasn't in a hurry. And I knock on the door, and I said to the guy, you got a talking dog for sale? The guy says, yeah. I said, can I see it? He says, it's around the back. So I go around the back, and there's a dog sitting there. It's a mutt. And I said, hello. And the dog looks at me. You know how dogs do their head like that? And he goes, hello. I said, oh my God, you do talk. And he said, yeah, that's how I got a job at the CIA. I said, I work at the CIA. He said, yeah, I was in counterterrorism. I said, I'm in counterterrorism. What did you do in counterterrorism? He said, well, because I talk, they sent me onto bin Laden's compound, and I listened to what bin Laden was saying, and I come out and I tell them, and that went so well, I went to Kim Jong-un, and I listened to what he was saying, and I came out and told them. And then finally, they sent me to the Kremlin. I listened to what Putin's saying, and I came back and I told them. I said, that's incredible. You're an American hero. I said, I'm going to buy you. So I said to the guy, how much you want for this dog? He goes, $20. I said, why so cheap? He said, that damn dog's a liar. He didn't do any of that stuff.